I can become. Hey guys, I'm going to be interviewing my friend Duncan today, and we're going to go through some of his favourite pieces for streetwear.
Sure.
First up, we will talk about why you're so into streetwear.
I just really like streetwear because I think it gives off your personality, and it clearly defines what you're interested in. Yeah, I think I'm just heavily influenced by mainstream entertainment. I think,
Mainstream entertainment.
I think that's what it is, man. I think all the music videos from when I was younger, and now with social media. But I think with my interest in sports and basketball, that kind of introduced me to the shoe industry, and from shoe industry, you start getting introduced to other brands and stuff like that. So clothing, match it all together. So that's kind of my gateway through basketball. I think through Michael Jordan.
So you played basketball when you were younger, or?
Yes, when I was younger, I played a lot of pickup ball, but not so much anymore. Still shoot some hoops, but not really.
Now we've got your favourite pair that you've chosen for today's video.
This is my favourite pair of shoes of all time, just because I just really like the way it looks. I just love the shoe. It's just a really good looking shoe. Michael Jordan won the slam dunk competition, the year. I think he was wearing these when he won it too. I remember when I was younger, these were really hard to come by. Like, they were really rare. They weren't released that much, but they were released recently, and I was able to pick up a few pairs, and yeah, it's my favorite shoe of all time.
Yeah. So this is actually Duncan's second pair.
Yeah. I had the older ones as well with the Jumpman, but for the older sneakerheads, I think you want the swoosh, you want the shape.
Yeah. Which year was that one released?
I think it was like 2011.
2011.
Yeah.
This one is 2018.
Yeah.
So between the two pairs, what's the big difference? Like leather-wise, quality?
The biggest difference is by far, obviously, we went from the Jumpman to the check, yeah? So that's the biggest difference, and I think the quality, they stepped it up a bit because they were under fire. Jordan Brand was under fire, but for the lack of quality, to be honest, but they did bump up the price. They're charging us more, so we definitely expect better quality. So
So it was actually cheaper back then?
Yeah, sneakers are cheaper in general.
Back then, right?
Back then, you can get a pair of, nice sneakers, Jordan sneakers, like $220, $230, but I don't even know what they are now. I think they're like $260 or more. So
yeah, I think they're around $260.
Yeah.
Nice. So I've asked Duncan to pick out 4 of his favorite pieces from his closet.
Yes.
Now he's gonna talk us through why those pieces are his favorite pieces. Let's do it!
Okay, here we have this Stone Island piece. The reason why I like this piece so much is because it's very versatile. With the high neck, I can wear this, to work. I can wear this, on a casual night out. It's not too hyped or too obnoxious. It's very subtle, and yeah, that's part of the reason why I like it so much. I can, dress it up, dress it down, wear it to work. I do that quite a lot, so it's a nice piece.
Color's really nice. The second piece. Ooh.
So this here is a very heavy-weighted CE hoodie. So if you look at the way the neck is, it's kind of different to your regular hoodie. So it comes up quite high on your neck, which is something that I quite like.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So
cool.
Again, I like the subtle pieces more, so I quite like this a lot. It's not too loud, and I can dress it up. So we got some details on the back, the classic CE detailing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really warm too.
Yeah.
This is a CDG cardigan that I purchased. I think it was like the first time I went to Japan. It was something that I had been eyeing up, and I knew about it, and I was ready to make the purchase when I went there. I was searching for it, and It was quite easy to find actually the first time I went to Japan to look for pieces like this, but the last time I went to Japan, which was just last year, things like this were just unattainable. It's crazy how it's just the demand for it has just skyrocketed. I think it's a lot of the Chinese buyers are buying them in bulk. So anyway, this is just a great piece to wear for nights that you need to dress up a bit. I think you wear it with a white tee underneath and some black jeans with some dress shoes.
Cool. I like this one.
So,
put it on.
But,
oh yeah, no, it looks cool.
so yeah, dress it up with this. I purchased the CDG jacket on the same trip as the CDG cardigan in Japan again. I wear this a lot. It's just a nice windbreaker. Just very easy to wear. It's just so versatile. You just chuck it on, whether it's raining, windy, whatever, sunny day, you can wear this. Yeah, it's a great piece. I wear this so much all the time, really. So.
Would you say CDG is one of your favorite?
Yeah, I still quite like CDG as a brand, and I think for those that know, there's a lot of history that goes into this brand, and what they've done in the fashion industry is unmatched. And I think a lot of the CDG play stuff is quite saturated. I think there's a lot of that. We're seeing a lot of the heart stuff, the play stuff, but yeah, I really like the brand. It's something that I look for every time I go to Japan because it's cheaper there.
Yeah, you did mention that it's a lot cheaper to purchase.
Yeah, definitely much cheaper, and just some of the pieces that you wouldn't really see elsewhere, you can find in Japan easily. But like I said, it's harder to attain now because there's lineup just to buy some of the play stuff. It's quite ridiculous, really. So yeah.
How do you pronounce CDG?
I think it is Comme des Garçons. It's French. It's a Japanese brand, but it's French. And I think it means like boys.
Like boys?
Yeah, I think that's the translation. I think Comme des Garçons means like boys. Or something. Something along those lines.
Yeah.
Someone knows this stuff.
Yeah, I don't know much about my French, but I had to search what that actually means, and I think that's something along those lines. That's what it means.
That's cool. That's cool. Nice. Well, it's pretty cool to have a chat with you today.
Thanks.
And show us your favorite pieces.
Thank you.
And we shall do this again soon.
Yes, we're gonna do it with your couple of your favorite pieces as well.
Yes, we'll do that. We'll do that as well. And maybe you can interview me then.
Yes, I love it. Sounds great.
Sweet.
Thanks, guys.